If you love what we do, then please consider supporting Kritfayle on Patreon. Your support helps us grow and to create more content more often. And now, on with the show.
Captain. You have work for people, yes?
Why should we use you, little man, who cannot hold his liquor?
Little man, I drank the little liquor of my comrades over there. I do it for I do not wish to waste a single drop of this fine beverage. No. Let me sit down, please.
Please, before you fall down.
Anyways, to business, friend. We are looking for work, and we were told by a reliable source that you may have work. No?
For good hands and talented crew, yeah.
Talent and good hands we have much of. No. We cannot show you here in this environment, but once you get us onto a ship, we will be very good. Yes.
Oh. Captain.
I sway back and forth a little bit.
Why is he talking to your coat over the chair?
Oh, sorry, sir. You are there. You move very quickly.
And you look so coat-like.
And the pirate to Wojack's right has his hand out so that every time he sways back to the left, he has like a buffer that he can bounce off.
And I just knock on that hand every few knocks. That's comfortable. Hello there. Where did you come from? Take a seat, please. Join us. We are having a good time, no? How about some beer? Would you like some more beer? Good sir.
Can anyone vouch for you, comrade?
Of course we can. Where is she? Captain. What's her name? Let me get
Vraska?
Yes, thank you, Countess, Princess, something or other.
Did she just yell that across the room?
Yes.
I will have to. I will have to negotiate with my comrades party. I say as I slowly get up, very carefully. Wait while I negotiate some terms with my business partners over there.
I think he's going to take the long course home, Captain.
Oh, I make it back to the table very, very slowly somehow and sit down. Friends, I think we might have a business proposition for some work. No. Seeing as we don't have much money, and we need the money to get to the places we wanted to go to, I say we take the job. Now, he's asking us for our skills, and I say we are good. But he wants proof.
Why not tell him to ask Captain Vraska about how we were on airship?
Yes, of course, Captain Vraska. Yes. She will vouch for us. Excellent. We were there on her ship, no?
Yes, we were.
Excellent. I will put this forward as our experience. Yes, of course. Okay. With more fervor, I get up and march my way wholeheartedly towards the pirate table. I sit down. Oh, I think I just hurt my back.
Catalina is watching this with much amusement.
Yes, Marguerite is going to...
I have evidence. We were in service of a captain. She was a lovely captain, no. And
Did
she
he forget already?
We were on that boat, and the princess over there, she was doing sailing things. She could sail. And we have a bard who can sing. And we have someone who can cook. And then there's a witch. So
Wait, who's the person
we have all the talents you need for a boat. And I say this with true sincerity. Look at me. Look into my eyes. Would I lie to you? We are good.
And
Yes.
we are over here.
Oh, sorry, mademoiselle. Please go back to your pork. Pirate captain. I was just talking to this lovely lady here. Let me just come over there.
I take it you're not a navigator.
That is not my primary profession, no. I do know how to navigate money. Yes. Oh, that's good beer. Would you like some more beer? Oh, I gotta sit down again. Okay, so, Captain, here is my offer. We will provide 4 of the finest people you will find on this lovely establishment. And we will do it for a reasonable price. All we ask is for your hospitality and to take us aboard your ship. It's such a simple request, no?
Hola, princess. How do you think El Chivato is doing? He seems to be very boisterous.
I am slightly concerned. I am not sure how it is going over there.
Do you think you should go over and rescue him?
I do not see how I would do this.
Catalina's got her head in her hands, and she's like listening, trying to listen through over the crowd, the noise of the crowd.
Should we go and see how he is doing?
Princess, I think if they wanted to know what we were good at, we should probably go over and introduce ourselves.
Oui. Let's go and see if we can help.
See. I'm assuming Catalina's still got the money pouch?
Yeah, she took it, so she should.
She's probably hidden it away somewhere on her body. And I guess we're getting up and moving through the crowd over to the boisterous Wojack and our potential future employer.
Well, we'll see.
I'm calling it potential at the moment.
Not the way this is
very
going.
potential.
I did not claim that this was going well.
We'll see.
Okay.
So who did you say had
friends.
vouched for you?
No worry about this. I have my friends have come to vouch for themselves, of course. Why would you need extra performance when you can have the real thing right here? It's the princess and the witch which I was talking with. Come, friends.
no.
Sit down.
Catalina
very
remains
well.
standing. She says, "Hola, Capitan."
See?
Your friend is interesting. Duh.
Oui. He is most... how do you say... loud?
But is he capable? Are you?
Of... Yeah. Oui? Of what?
Ships are too small for people without talent.
I can sail.
See, you need no more evidence. She can sail. Very good.
We were previously on the ship of Captain Vraska. You may ask her if you need proof that we are able to be useful.
And the pirate to his right, Vraska! That sea bitch! He starts to go out. He pushes him down. That was your fault.
Ooh. What's this? Oh,
She said that we may wish to ask you for work.
Her sense of humor. Very well. I will oblige.
Merci beaucoup.
that was easy.
Be at the penance. Tomorrow morning we sail on the tide.
We will.
Into the Sea of Widows.
All right.
More beer.
I would suggest for your friend no more beer.
I think you are fine, Wojack. I think no more is necessary.
Oh, no.
Perhaps you need to go to sleep.
Wojack slumps it forwards onto the table. Momentarily, he's snoring.
Marguerite's gonna turn to Catalina and say, he did pay for a room, did he not?
What should I say? I don't know.
I do not know how he is going to get
I
there.
do not know either.
Ha.
Perhaps they have bouncers.
To make people go to their rooms when they're too drunk. Well, we should let Fenric know when he has done his performance.
See, there is no way that we are going to be able to carry this man up to the room. Catalina turns to the
No.
captain. She says, "Gracias, el capitan."
You are most welcome.
Merci.
And Catalina turns back to the princess.
Yes?
Yes, princess?
She turned to look at me. Why is she saying yes like I said
Because
something
she
to
was
her?
expecting you to say something. She's like
But I didn't.
thinking you were going to say something to her.
Perhaps we should go see if Fenric is done? Yes, nicknames are abounding in this game.
Catalina's looking about the room. Obviously, she can hear if Fenric's still singing or not.
Yeah, he's just finishing up his last song.
Okay. Well, she'll wait, and she'll, beckon you with her left hand up in the air. Catalina will take out the purse and walk over to the barkeep.
I suppose we should ask Fenric if he is going to share with Wojack or if he wants his own room, but he is still busy, so I suppose he will have to share.
And just as you're saying that, Fenric plays the last chord and collects some money from people who are nice nearby. Yeah, so he comes over. Did you guys want something?
I believe we have need of your assistance with moving Wojack.
Can't Wojack move himself?
He is drunk.
I see. Sure, I'll move him. Where
Also,
to?
we have a job, and also, are you going to share a room with Wojack?
I wasn't planning on it. We barely met.
Well, then, we shall have to request a room for you as well.
I mean, he has to at least buy me dinner first.
Alright. Fenric, we should go find out where his room is, and then you can help him to his room. And
Fair enough, but I'm not gonna pay for his room. He's gotta...
he has already paid.
It's already paid. Okay.
And Marguerite's gonna go to the bar as well.
Hola, barkeep. I'd like to make available 2 rooms.
You'd like to make available 2 rooms.
Si.
You want 2 rooms.
Si.
Okay. Yeah?
And also, we would like to know which room... Oh, sorry.
Catalina turns around, so she jumps.
Sorry. We would also like to know which room our friend over there is in, so we may put him in it.
He's in number 3.
Merci.
5 and 7 are available.
I'll take 7, says Fenric. Forgot my character's name for a
Before
second.
you take 7, will you please take Wojack to 3?
Yes, I can do that.
Thank you.
How much, El barkeep?
It was 15, he said, for
We bought a round of
a
drinks.
room and beer or something.
full
Yeah,
round
so
of drinks.
just the room, I don't know.
Well,
I
he
think
bought
it was 6.
4
Yeah,
drinks.
6 sound, because he bought a round of drinks too, so
Okay.
I think it was 6
6. So 12.
silver.
12 silver. She undoes the coin purse, counts out 12 silver, and hands it to the barkeep. Gracias.
Thank you for your patronage.
So, did you just pay for my room too?
Yes.
Si.
Okay. I will pay you back when I can.
When?
When I can.
We are leaving tomorrow morning. The ship is called the Penance.
This coinage was given to us. I don't see why you should have to pay us back. Bard.
Oui?
Okay. That makes more sense.
So you will be ready to sail tomorrow?
Of course. I'm always ready to sail.
Ah.
This one, on the other hand, Fenric lifts up Wojack's unconscious body. Not so sure.
No.
I hope he will be better in the morning.
Yeah, food, what is Wojack mumbles.
Ooh. El Shivato is not quite sleepy.
I do not know what he is saying.
Wojack doesn't fight. Wojack doesn't do anything. He's still slumped over, just mumbling incoherently.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Catalina turns to the barkeep. And she's like, hola, barkeep. What do you have in the way of food?
Stew, bread.
Stew and bread. Do you have any... I was going to say petrified meat. I mean,
Wait, what?
Only the hard kind.
Do you have any petrified...
Dried
dried meat? Are you... Jerky?
well, surely they would have jerky. But that's not petrified, obviously.
Well, no, it's not.
So, do you have bread and jerky? Oh, fuck. I'm not going back
Is
to
that in
Ireland. That's
character?
just me, Ireland's going. For fuck's sake. Damn my mixed heritage.
Catalina starts having an identity crisis.
We might
Hold
have
up,
some.
barkeep. I'd like to order some bread and maybe a small pot of stew and some jerky.
3 silver.
She hands over 3 silver. She's having a sexuality crisis now.
She's just forgotten who she is.
All right. I'm assuming he places that on the counter.
Yep.
Or?
Yep.
Okay.
He takes him a couple of minutes. He goes and gets
Yep.
a bowl.
And she waits there patiently.
Comes back with the bread and the jerky and the soup. The stew, rather.
Well, bad. After you, and she points, raises her right hand to signal for you to carry the semi-conscious Wojack upstairs. And she grabs the food.
Is Marguerite still there?
Yes?
Can you grab the other shoulder and
I can try.
we'll kind of slump both of his arms around one of each of us.
I mean, I imagine she's quite a lot shorter than you, so that's going to be quite lopsided.
Yeah, I mean, he's not that tall.
You could use your head. Just put your head into his armpit.
And it's okay, because
Put your-
he's pretty lopsided anyway.
You might have to. You might
Okay.
have to tip it on, princess.
I will try. Shall we?
Help.
Yes, let's take him up to the room.
All right, Catalina's following them upstairs. Or is it upstairs, or is it in the same
It
level?
can be upstairs. It can
Floor.
be upstairs.
Could be upstairs? Okay, upstairs.
Just to make it more difficult. All right, so when we get to Wojack's room, I guess Catalina will put the... she'll walk in after the others enter the room, and if there's a table in here, she'll just put the food on the table and wait for them to...
Throw him onto
Yeah.
a bed?
I am thinking he might need this in the morning.
The food?
See.
Ah. Well, I guess we'll put him on the bed unless there's any other thing. I don't know. Yes, I will go to sleep as well, as we do need to get up quite early to be with the tide.
Buenas noches, El Bard. El Bardo.
El Bardo?
El Bardo. Yep. Buenas noches, El Bardo.
I don't know what that means, but
How you
Thanks.
say? Yeah, good night. Good evening.
Bonne nuit. You must
yes.
you
Good-
must know
good
one of
evening.
these languages.
I know the main one.
What is the main one?
The trade language of Avalonian?
But you must speak other languages as well.
Nope. It's the only one for me.
That would mean your wits were 0. Were that true?
Well, a man
Well,
of
I mean-
limited experience. But I mean, he's obviously lying. But
No, he might not be. He's allowed to just choose one.
oh, okay.
Okay.
I didn't realize that.
He can choose up to his wits. But if he only wants one, if
Okay.
he's like his background is
Fair enough, fair
it's
enough.
up to him. He could also be lying though, because he can have languages up to his wits.
Yep. Well, a bard with limited world
A
experience.
bard who can only sing in one language.
In that case, good night.
Good night to you as well.
So, how big are the beds? Like, do the
Regular
rooms have
beds.
like multiple beds?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing flashy.
Yeah. So once Catalina gets to room, I think 7, I think it is, isn't it? Is it? 5?
5. Fenric took 7.
She'll choose probably the bed that's closest to the door.
All right, then Marguerite will take the other one. Catalina, I had a question for you.
You may ask.
Is if you do not want to answer, that is fine as well. I remember you said that you did not like the Inquisition. Do you know of any groups that do not like the Inquisition but are powerful, wealthy?
She thinks. Well, it looks like she's thinking. She sits up in the bed. And she's looking down. And she's just picking at the top blanket. Like, she's found a string and she's undoing that string. She looks up at Marguerite. She goes, Princess, the Inquisition is very powerful. But
Oui.
there are those who do oppose the Inquisition.
Oui. There are some who I have met and are why I am here. And
You are here because of the Inquisition?
no, not because of the Inquisition, because of some people who do not like it. It is a complicated story. But the point is, I wish to know more about them so that I may try and fix a mistake I may have made.
She sort of thinks about that. She's like, a mistake you may have made?
I was unwise. I followed along with things I should not have, and I may have given something to people that should not have it.
Which people? The people of the Inquisition? Or
No, people, a group I do not know much of. They are powerful and they do not like the Inquisition.
oh, they would not be good. They would be good, no?
The They do not seem very good. They talk about how the world needs order and the people, they are not order. They sound as though they wish to be rid of the people. I do not think they are good.
These people seem to be just as bad as the Inquisition.
I do not think they are good. No.
I've known bad people on both sides. But with the Inquisition, everything has become so bad. They have robbed our country of the basic fundamentals of life, with the learning. The church used to teach children how to read, but that is long gone. But the Inquisition, the people in there are very powerful, and they usually have ways of dealing with groups like these. I guess if the group is very powerful, it might be very difficult for the Inquisition to go after them.
Well, they are powerful, yes. I do not know much of them. I only met 3 of them, and one is a governor. So, yes, they have power.
Her eyebrows raise at this, as soon as you said governor. A governor of Castile?
Of Video.
Huh. This is interesting.
Yes. I have given to him an object that I believe is something this group should not have.
Something that would go against the Inquisition?
They are not against the Inquisition as such. It is not their main focus. They simply feel it is a waste of resources and time.
The object you speak of?
It was something I do not know about, but it, I believe, was powerful.
She's like looking at you more intently. So, a holy relic, perhaps?
I would not know. They said it was an artifact.
I am not sure, but I have heard of such things.
There was they thought that I was someone else who was supposed to give them this object. And so as not to raise their suspicion, I continued to pretend to be this other person.
Hola, princess.
And I had to give them...
What were you thinking?
Well, when they found out I was not this person, I ended up here, so... I was thinking I did not wish for that kind of thing to happen.
And it's sort of like her face, sort of like she was looking at you, and then as soon as you said that, she's like, she became surprised, and then it gets a little bit more serious. So, you were telling us before that you were on a ship that previously had sunk?
Oui.
Was this because of this group?
The ship... No, that was before. The ship sank. The person I was attending died, and then later people thought I was this person.
I am considering the attack on our ship.
The ship that sunk, that ship, it had a red crow. A red crow.
On the ship that sunk us?
Oui. Red sails.
I did not see such thing.
And a flag with a red crow.
Mr. GM, would Catalina be familiar with that flag at all?
Normally I'd say do a knowledge check, but that doesn't work in 7th Sea.
No, it does not.
But the nature of my profession...
Were you more political or piratical?
No, not far from piratical.
Then you probably don't know it.
Then political?
Yeah, then you probably don't know it.
Oh, okay. I am not familiar with this crest.
I am not either, but then there was the letter that I had that said, beware the crow.
Beware the crow?
Oui.
She went into sort of French then.
Beware the crow, oui.
So, you have someone who maybe, say, wants you dead from El Crow?
I do not know about this crow. I do not think that anybody wants me dead currently. If anything, I think they would think I am dead. Because the ship, it sink.
Well, from a political point of view, I'm not I'm not versed in this. No. From okay. I am familiar with many political symbols.
Politics.
See,
Politics is tiresome.
El Princess, part of my previous experience was to remove such people from certain positions.
Well, that at least sounds more interesting than the kind of politics I have been involved in.
I choose to stay away from politics until now.
A most wise decision, I would say. When they are not boring, then they are deadly.
For political reasons is why I am here.
I do not really know why I am here.
She chuckles at this.
A series of mistakes, I suppose.
Oh, Princess, you certainly do not have the luck with you. Although, now that I'm here, maybe we can change that? Perhaps?
That sounds nice. Wojack's woken up.
Catalina's like looking at the door, listening, just to see if like footsteps are coming nearer or...
If anyone's listening.
Are we at what time is it? Is it like? Oh, I guess we don't know what the time is, but it's nighttime. I'm assuming.
No, it was night, I think.
Yeah.
But he's going to get up and walk down to the common area with his accordion.
I make my way down to the stairs, look around. Princess.
Thank you, I guess. What's with the new nickname?
Oh, it's the bard. No. Continue playing. For a moment there, I thought you were wearing a dress.
She will head downstairs.
And Catalina will follow.
Friends. Good to see you.
Good morning. We should go.
Yes, we do have work?
Yes.
No?
Buenos dias, El Chavato. How are you feeling?
If we have not missed the boat.
Thank you, witch. I feel like the witch has cast a spell on me. What happened last night?
You drank a lot.
Yes, and there was a man, and he was a captain? No? Did we
No.
get a job?
We have it if we have not missed the boat, so we must go.
We did not think to check the times for the tide. So,
Time. It is fairly early in the morning. Well, not too early, so tide will be coming in sometime soon. No, you sail, don't you? Tide around these seas, morning-ish. Anyways, we better go. Where's the bard? Where's the Fenric?
You can probably just follow the sound.
I hear his instrument downstairs.
Of course. Where would the bard be playing? No. Okay. Oh, first I must get a drink of water.
Is there is coffee a major trade item?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, coffee
Yes,
exists.
coffee.
Coffee?
I need it. It exists. It's real.
Perfect.
So Catalina will go down to the barkeep downstairs. Well, is it the same barkeep or is it a different barkeep? Or
Yeah, same one.
Buenos dias, el barkeep. May I have a strong coffee, per favor?
I walk up next to him. Could you make that too, please?
And
I
he,
need some too.
and he pours 2 coffees.
She hands over 1 silver. And picks up a cup and smells the cup. Almost like sort of a longing. And starts sipping. She turns around away from the bar just to look out over the, I guess, the relatively empty tables at this time of morning.
Teshek Ederium, I say to the bartender. Still looking over the bar, I start drinking it. Without turning to look at him, I start talking. So, Catalina, is it? No?
See?
Tell me, where do you hail from?
I thought it would be obvious with my accent. Obviously not.
Ireland.
I am Castilian, El
did-
Chivato.
That's how you say it, yeah? Of course. I say as I slowly drink the coffee. I could not tell. Tell me, do you have any magic ability?
Have we not been
Her
through
eyes
this?
narrow at you. Not you. At Wojack. no.
Yes, at me.
No. She reaches through the monitor.
I wish I could.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd be dead by now. Several times
Oh
over.
no. Oh no.
What is this magic you speak of? You dare claim heresy against me?
She has said she is not a witch. So why continue?
I look to her. So what is your background? Since I will be serving with you on a boat, I am curious to know who you are.
El Chivato, I have killed people for less.
Ah,
I understand.
I
Turn back to my coffee and continue drinking.
am a physician.
Physician, you say? No?
that is most impressive.
That is very useful.
Would you care to explain?
Explain which?
Why a physician is helpful?
No, sorry. I do believe when you say physician, you mean one who works with people, medically speaking. No? And as you could see, we are about to venture into the unknown. No? In the unknown, there may be dangers we do not expect. So, wherever your physician skills come from, it is good to know that you have them. I await to see them in use, although if that would happen, something bad would have occurred, of course. But
Just do not think of
Take
them
another sip.
as witchcraft, El Shivato. Or you might find a needle in the wrong end of your...
Haystack.
I was going to
Of
say
your-
haystack.
of your-
I thought
What?
you were. That's why I was helping you out, but I should have.
In the wrong end of your
Haystack?
haystack?
El Princess, have you not heard of the term to lose a needle in a haystack?
I have heard of it. I was unsure how it fit into a threat.
I can pretend that El Shivato here is a haystack and insert the needle manually.
I
She
see.
smiles at Marguerite.
Uh,
Far worse than automatically or mechanically, I'd say.
I was gonna say, I don't know how else you do it. Psychically? Is Fenric going to play forever, or is he ready to go?
I'm ready, he calls. He's not playing a song with any words, just kind of this mellow sound. So he can reply.
Instead of working that into whatever song he's singing.
Yep.
Catalina finishes drinking her coffee and walks over to Marguerite. El Shivato, are you
are-
coming?
Yes?
Wojack is still on the bar. He's just finishing his coffee slowly. It will do. Thank you, barkeep. Okay. If we have paid all our bills, then I say we shall make for the port. We will not want to be late for our first job.
I hope we are not. Fenric, we are leaving.
All right. I kind of pack it up. I'm trying to envision how you pack up an accordion, because I don't think he has like a box for it. It's just like...
He doesn't like wear it around his
You
neck
might
like a
have a
scarf.
latch on it, which keeps it closed.
Yeah, it definitely has something like
Like a
that.
leather strap.
But
Yeah. That might even just wrap around it, but it's tethered at one end. Yep, and you just hook it over. Alright, so Catalina's heading off towards the where she thinks the
Yep.
harbour is.
Marguerite is going as well. I mean, I assume we were on a boat that came into the harbor, so we should just go
Yep.
back there. Yeah.
Well, Catalina's walking at a brisk pace.
I follow behind them.
and I follow behind, squeaking all the way.
Oh no.
So we know where we're going. See, we do know the port that he's moored at. No?
We are looking for a ship called the Pendants.
Yeah.
Did you happen to get the captain's name, Wojack?
Ah, yes. Ragnar. Yes.
Ragnar?
Ragnar, the captain. We can look for him, and I think his first mate who was next to me was Alexei. So one of those will be familiar, I'm sure. with the harbor master.
They will remember us, I am sure.
Ah, yes. Wojack follows with memory coming to him slowly. Pretty sure I remember it when we came off Vraska's pirate ship. She was down here. I think she might have mentioned something about the penance being moored up near her. If in doubt, she will help. Anyways. Did we need any supplies, do you think, for the voyage, or should we trust in our new employers to supply us with our
I
wares?
hope we do not need them, as we do not have them.
I agree with the princess. Catalina talks over her shoulder because she's the one out the front. Ah, here we are. Is it a yellow ship? Or is it like just normal wooden colour, I'm assuming?
It can whatever colour you want it to be.
Did they have colours in those days?
Wow.
It
Did they have colors?
well, as it's a fantasy piratical session, yeah.
Nope, that's when the world was in black and white.
I would think that...
I know, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
no,
teasing.
yes, I know, but...
Well, whatever color the ship is, do we see anybody
Oh yeah,
on
they're
it?
preparing for sail. The tide hasn't turned yet. They're going to go with the tide. But as this is fantasy, we can choose colours and stuff. You know.
Oh, I'm happy to stick with red if everyone's happy to stick with red.
Mahogany?
Yeah, mahogany's nice.
Is he there?
Yep.
The
Yep.
captain?
Oh yeah, you can see the plume. They're up in the rigging. They're preparing the sails. Looks like they've loaded all the food and provisions on already.
Oh, a Picard is a ship. I did not know that.
Okay. Well, if we go towards the marina, I can see the captain up on the deck of the boat. I look up to him. Ah, Mareba! Captain Regna? No,
See, that is
Mareba! Captain, can you hear us?
And Catalina goes a little
Is
bit
it
quiet.
Ragnar?
More alive today than yesterday.
No. Live is overstating it a little bit too much, but I am upright, and I am standing, and I am breathing. Which
That sounds alive to me.
I guess that is the very definition, no? Well, we are 4 alive, ready to go sailors. Here for your employ. What would you have us do, good sir? First, we need a contract between us.
You
no?
get an equal share, same as everybody else.
Of course. And what is it that you would have us do? I mean, we have many talents between us all. We could help out where needed. I see that you are preparing for a voyage. May I ask, of course, what is it that you are voyaging to?
Yes, he said this last
And
night.
Shivato, we are going pirating.
Ah, I see. Right, and your business clients that you will be working with, any particular?
Captain, what's up with this guy?
Catalina's looking at Wojack with the same disdain, actually. And Shivato, what are you talking about?
I lean over and whisper to Catalina. Well, it's a little bit hard for me, a merchant, to be going on a pirate ship to be hunting merchants. It seems a little bit off for me, no?
It is what we have. It seems a do or do not sort of situation.
Yes. You can understand my hesitation, no? It is a little bit like, here I am now, about to board the vessel of which has plagued my seas and my business for a long time. Tell you what, I might know some good merchant routes, of which the merchants are of dubious personality. We could, of course, make the seas better by working with those merchants, I could say.
I do not think that is of concern so much as how much money they have.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least my business wasn't making much money before this, so we weren't going to get targeted anyways. Okay, very well. Sir,
El Shivato, consider
Captain.
this as maybe eliminating the competition. It is profit, see?
my Catalina, you have a very devious mind. You sure you are just a surgeon?
She looks a little
She
bit
never
offended at
said
this,
she was a
at that
surgeon.
accusation.
We cannot stand around all day and
She looks like
discuss
one.
what it is we wish to do or do not do. What needs doing?
El Capitan, permission to come aboard.
Permission granted.
Merci. What is it you would have us do?
Catalina walks across the gangplank and steps on the ship, sort of like, oh, this is weird.
Marguerite will go as well.
You said you can sail. Join
Oui.
the crew.
Oui.
What about the rest of
And
you?
she will go off.
Yes, I do know the basics of sailing. I can do rigging and fix sails. I am more accustomed to the money side of things. I can help with... sorry. My Avalonian isn't very good. I can help with the stores. Would you like me to move the barrels to where they belong?
Sure. Make yourself useful.
What are the dinner plans? The food situation?
Asking me
And one of the
for
pirates next
questions.
to you is like, well, your highness, only the finest on this ship.
I was not thinking of eating, rather cooking. I'm quite a good chef, if I do say so myself.
Well, if true, you will be popular with the crew.
What kind of raw ingredients do you carry?
Whatever we have below deck, huh?
All right. Well, I will. I'll have a look then.
El Capitan, I submit myself for duty. You may consider me as a physician.
Doctor.
See?
Well, that would be useful.
See? Maybe I should examine the surgery room.
By all means.
Familiarize myself. Gracias. And Catalina turns on the spot and sort of walks off gracefully towards. I guess she's going to find where this.
Not a
surgery
full thing.
room,
There's a small
if there is
area.
one.
You might be better than the last one, so you might actually be able to improve their situation as well.
Was there? So they were going to see without
Yes,
a physician.
Well, the thing is,
Wow,
I mean,
brave.
if you ask them, they'll tell you. Not many learned people are pirates. Sailors, navigators, riggers, but doctors, scholars, yeah, not so much.
Doctors, scholars.
So eventually, everything is prepared. They drop the sails, the tide's going out, and she takes to sea. About a week later, sail, Captain! I see sail! Seventh Sea, starring Emily as Marguerite, Shadow as Fenric, RavenInsane as Catalina, Louis as Wojack, Ghost as the teller of stories. Seventh Sea is released by Chaosium Games and written by John Wick. Some of the sound come from Sirenscape.com. You can find us at Kritfayle.com.